raised by the plaintiff was that Qutub Minar was built after demolishing 27 Hindu or Jain temples, and therefore this place has acquired a right of worship. And they argued on the basis of the 1991 Act, which is the Places of Worship Act, and also on the 1958, which is the Monuments Protection Act 1958. The short answer to that question was that the character of a monument is determined on the date the monument comes under the protection under the 1958 Act, or before that 1914 Act or 1904 Act. Once that character is determined on that date, then the character of that monument cannot be changed. That was one question which was answered. The second question which came was that whether this restoration of the character, the so-called restoration, that whether the Qutub Minar now can be called as a place of worship or not, and therefore restored to the Hindus, because according to the plaintiff, Hindu deities and Hindu idols or Hindu and Jain temples were demolished. The short answer to that is that yes, there is an inscription on the Qutub Minar itself that the remains of 27 temples were used, but it is nowhere available in the records that the remains were the material which was used in the building was from the temples or not, or whether the material was brought from outside or not. To the argument that there is a iron pillar or Garud Stambh, there is no evidence whether this existed at that place or was brought later on, but much before history. My submission to the court was that if a place of protection has continued for 800 years without any disruption, then that should continue. And to the contention that under Article 25 and Article 26, there is a fundamental right for worship by the people. The answer is yes, there is a fundamental right, but that is not absolute right, as pointed out by the Honorable Supreme Court in several decisions.